That'll be his second foul of the game. The Magic trailed by 6 to the wing on the left. Fournier with the second effort, and he lays it up and in. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. Thomas kicks to Zeller, and stolen by Gordon.
Their turnovers are really prominent. I know they're leading, but eventually it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possessions.
They've been so undisciplined, Clark. That's been the most disappointing thing for me here.
Here's Fournier. Turner covering. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Pocket 6. And that one is hammered home.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Last year, the Magic clearly were in for a long season, no doubt about it. I applaud the organization because it seems to me that they've got the right approach here by staying patient and not trying to rush into a quick fix.
And he slams that one down.
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer. As you said with Orlando, they are prepared to take the bumps. Ultimately, it's a model that has shown to have success in the past.
Orlando has thrown around big money in free agency before, and it really hasn't worked out for him.
Yeah, there's no guarantee just because you sign a free agent to a big-time contract that's going to produce wins for you. This front office is going to try and avoid that until the time is right and their young players are ready to embrace their potential future star.
Thomas's shot is off.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Celtics with the lead. .153 left to play here in the third. Outside Turner. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Bradley kicks to Thomas. Boston needs to get off his shot. Kept alive. Zeller. And Thomas, here we go. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Oladipo. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul. Guy is a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance. I like what we're seeing.
Jerebko dishes to Thomas. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Fournier. Here's Gordon. That drops. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they're starting to look for answers because ever since halftime, they've been disjointed out there. Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Here's Harris. Here's Vucevic. At the elbow, it's Harris. The 17-footer goes down. Harris has got 5 now.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Some changes for Boston. Pass comes in for Jerebko. And Jake Crowder's subbed it for Thomas. Orlando also making some changes. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Payton in for Oladipo. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Tobias Harris comes in for Green. And Bass kicks to Zeller. And stolen by Harris. Fournier for 3.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Here's Turner. Here's Bass. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page, and that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
And so Bass nails both of them. Here's Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Vucevic has got the lead up to 7 now for Orlando. They got Brandon Bass. Evan Turner is out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then there's Bradley, and it's Zeller in center. That's the Boston 5. Turner passes to Bass. It's intercepted. Turner with the steal. Bass dishes to Bradley. Celtics passing it around. And he gets it to go. And that's 11 points for Isaiah Thomas.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
It's Bradley on the wing. Takes the 3. The shot is off. And Orlando will come the other way. And it's Harris off the drive. Gordon kicks to Payton. Here's Harris. That's blocked.
Magic ball.
Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Celtics on D. And there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Payton. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Zeller passes to Turner. He feeds it to Bass. It's stolen by Vucevic. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Harris missing again. Bass dishes to Thomas. Fires the 3. Here's Zeller. Out to Turner. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Out to Harris for 3. Harris missing again.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Magic leading by 5. Fournier for 3. Zeller grabs the board.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too there.
Thomas gets the bucket.
Boy, you don't expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Once again off the mark, Orlando.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And he gets the bucket.
lazy defense, and that's why the score is what it is right now.
Here's Oladipo. Blocked.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass. It hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
And they get it.
Celtics foul.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Boston.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Another area where I think they've been really solid is their execution at the free throw line. They've really taken advantage.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Green comes in for Tobias Harris. And Ben Gordon is subbed in for Evan Fournier. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey guys, well Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Tobias Harris is checked in for Green. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Ben Gordon.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Throws it up high. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Now, here's Thomas. Tight defense on him. And it's Turner off the drive. And stolen by Gordon.
That pass never had a chance there. His timing was perfect in going after that steal.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
It's Bradley on the wing. Back to Thomas. The feet to Bradley. Laces one from 3.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Out to Harris. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management is crucial.
Second one is good. They both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws there, and that could be the difference. It will force, more than likely, a desperation 3-point attempt.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for a quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You got 3-point shooting.